Why taking people for granted leads to regret. How to consider other people's emotions in order to develop strong bonds with them. I know it sounds simple enough, but a lot of people don't know how to consider other people's emotions in order to develop strong bonds with them. In this message, I'll explain why taking people for granted leads to regret if you don't play your part. I'm not perfect. I share this message knowing the disadvantages of doing the opposite because people usually disregard simple tasks. Did you know that even if you're a good person, people won't see it until you show them? For example, I have an IT guy who helps me out whenever I'm stuck. Let's call him Jason. One thing Jason does is he always ends his emails off with a smiley face. Picture this. When I see the smiley face emoji, which makes me happy, I don't know how Jason is doing on the other side of this email, but Jason makes sure to project happy feelings towards me. This is how you develop strong bonds with others. Why projecting good feelings builds better bonds. Here's a reason why reflections matter. Because of an emoji, I've concluded that Jason's a nice person even though we've only met twice in 8 months. And just because Jason sends smiley faces, not only to myself but to the rest of the team, we all think that Jason is a good person. One time I spoke to Jason on the phone, and his tone was exactly what I thought Jason's tone would sound like. The power of projection means a simple emoji changed my perception of him. The moral of the story is that when you project good feelings, it communicates with others in a positive way. Why taking people for granted leads to regret. When someone's said to be an open book, it means they cannot control their emotions. What they feel on the inside you're able to see on the outside because they have no buffer that controls their emotions. It's your emotional intelligence development that helps you stay calm and collected. Jason has bad days like you and me, but when he sends his messages, he doesn't reflect them. He breaks the cycle and keeps his environment clean. When you take people for granted, it leads to regret because in Jason's case, if he behaved badly, he would break the friendship we've developed. Regardless of what he's going through, he's able to carry on being cordial with others. Conclusion. When you project good feelings, it benefits your life, and that's why taking people for granted leads to regret. Your emotions matter, but so does the rest of us. Engage people cordially, be respectful, and in time it will come back in good ways. And that's today's message. If you found value in the content, drop a comment below and share this message.